What you looking for sounds like a dilution of our culture, a watered-down version of what was built brick by our ancestors, because what it is to me is a preservation of our culture, but to you it seems like a total disaster. Now this have to be a blatant disrespect to the founding fathers. Because how can the heartbeat of the nation now be labeled as noise pollution? I grew up where sticks striking steel was a lullaby, where oil-stained fingers tuned the struggle into symphony amplified, and when Panorama Sunday smelled like sweat, dust, and pride. So tell me again, how is that noise pollution? This is such a foolish confusion, a waste of time discussion that honestly feels as though it's being led by discrimination. Because how is it something that we cemented being diluted by the complaints from the ones up on top? And not on top by despots, eh? On top by the ones behind the big gate who the noise not polluting anyway. He say, she say, them people trying to take it away and only looking to give it away. I say, somebody check on Spree Simon and his boys and see if them doing okay. Because ain't no way. How can the sweet bees melody and pan in a minor possibly put your life in danger? Oh Lord Kitchener, at this point, put me in power, because stripping away our culture is like your mother saying, hush your mouth before I give you something to cry for. After giving you something to cry for. But you know, when it comes to a rally, the noise is looked at differently. When it's time for you to win, we to win, I don't hear no big set of adversity. In fact, the only thing being polluted is the mind of the youth where it's bait you're feeding we, and then you're trying to control we. What kind of tomfoolery? If I'm not mistaken, she said knock it, and knock it, and knock it again. But this knock is an explosion of substance, a song that comes from a perfect circumference. This is nothing like pollution. This is a revolution. And I see them as heroes, renegades and desperados forever shattering the silence. A melodic harmony to conquer the violence. Get into your culture. That one is singing Sandra. And I know my ancestors would be proud, because this music is more than noise, not you, the honorable, trying to silence the voice. But I feel I need a little insight on this one. So anyone all in here tell me how woman and rum could possibly drag this country down? 11, 12 months in and I feeling like we need a new sheriff in town, because this one clearly have a red nose like a big... Olela, we not be too loud. But this noise is nothing like pollution. This noise is a revolution. This noise built a nation. This noise raised generations. And if you see this noise as pollution, then maybe you never understood the sound of liberation. All you're too loud, all you're too loud.